What's going on, everyone? It's Jeff at blacktwitterupdates.com, and it's April 24th, 2016, and I wanted to speak to you today on the Birdman incident on the Breakfast Club. Now, I know this is from a couple of days ago. It's April 24th, a Sunday. I haven't had a chance to speak on it, but this whole situation, I don't understand what his intent was. I mean, it seems real melodramatic and out of character for Birdman because he always seemed like a cool, calm character. But it just looked real childish. It's a bad look. When you come into a radio, first of all, you come into a radio station to do an interview, why would you even bother coming up there and making a scene like that if you weren't going to stay there? Like, he had no intention of actually sitting down for the interview. So if that's what happened, if that's what you meant to do, why even go up there? Makes no sense to me. And then Charlemagne asks him, why didn't you pull up on Trick Daddy or Ross like that? And then he says, I'm gonna pull up on you, nigga. Well, Charlemagne is a paid troll. His job is to poke and prod people, get them to react a certain way. He even admitted in an interview with Willie D that he actually wants somebody who's rich to hit him so he can sue him. Like, this is the type of person you're dealing with when you're dealing with these type of entertainment industry people like Charlemagne. Like, he's not gonna pull up on anybody. He doesn't want to fight. He just wants to get paid and he wants to be popular. That's about it. So Birdman came off looking real stupid, in my opinion. I mean, he sat there and crossed his arms like, I'm gonna take my ball and go home. And that looked really silly to me. Now, another thing I noticed about Birdman is that his whole clique was a bunch of teenagers, it looked like. A bunch of teenagers or people, young men in their early 20s. And I was just thinking, like, this dude is Africa Bambaataa, but of New Orleans. Like, if you've been paying attention to things that's been going on with him, he was messing with little boys, might still be messing with boys, I don't know, but Birdman is in that same boat, as a guy who has money, he has influence, and he has some power, and he uses that to attract younger people, more impressionable people, and use his power and money influence in order to control them. And I just find it weird that, he surrounds himself with all these kids, and Lil Wayne had that allegation that he was raped by Birdman, and then Young Thug has these kind of really weird, I think Young Thug said something about him sucking off Birdman or something. A bunch of weird, crazy shit that I really don't want to get too far into, but I don't know. This guy is a strange guy. Birdman, I don't really know what he's about. I mean, because he's not making music, he doesn't really have a label like that. I mean, they're not putting out a lot of music as a label, so I don't know really what his whole thing is. I don't know if he has kids, is he married, I don't even know. But I think that this whole interview was a reflection of the weird person that he is. And it's just a bad look. You see the PO meter in the bottom right corner with the Fredro star. That shit was funny as hell to me. But I don't what are your thoughts on this? I mean, Twitter followed up with some funny ass memes and pictures that they made based on this whole interview. and people are selling T-shirts and all that already. So, what are your thoughts on this? Like, what do you think about Birdman's strange relationship with all these young people? Until next time, this is Jeff signing off. Peace.